back. I'm still with the Vice President of Monex Investindo Futures, Mr. Amrit Melwani. So talking now about, again, continue about the currency. How about the yen? Has already gained versus the dollar. Are we going to see the yen strengthen back to 76 areas on the back of, say, heaven flows?
Okay, so basically the yen has actually weakened all the way from 76. It went to a high of around 84.70, and now the yen is currently trading at 81.25. Okay, so the yen has actually weakened a lot, which is good. The Japanese economy wants the yen to weaken, so the exports will thrive. If the yen is too strong, exports will not thrive at all. So basically right now, why is the yen so weak compared to before? It's because the Bank of Japan, they actually have set a specific inflation target. We want our inflation to be 1%. So because of that, to maintain this inflation target, they're doing a lot of easing. They're printing a lot of money.
Interesting.
So because they print money, hence the currency will weaken. Supply. Excess of supply causes lowering price.
So talking about currency, US dollar, Australian dollar, or maybe euro or yen is the best preference.
I would prefer to short the yen, which is to enter into the dollar yen, buy the dollar yen. And the Aussie dollar is very low right now, very cheap, but the problem is, it's not much a problem, but a concern is tomorrow because of the inflation data. We have to see how the inflation data is before we react and pile into the Aussie dollar. So we need to wait for a while.
So what's the best solution for maybe the investors? So they who already invest their money in Australian US dollar?
Well, if they invested their money in Aussie dollar, they're probably getting a good yield on that. Because compared to the dollar, which gives only a 0.25% interest, Aussie dollar is way more interesting at 4%.
So talking about the Monex itself, what instrument do you have to maybe to face these all issues?
Okay, we have a wide array of instruments. We have got currencies. We've got 10 currency pairs. We have the majors, which is Euro, Pound Sterling, Swiss, Aussie and yen. We have crosses as well, but those are not as much traded as the majors. We have stock indices. We have the Nikkei, the Hang Seng, and the Kospi. As for commodities, we have gold, oil, and silver.
So what's the best instrument for gold? And maybe your suggestion for Monex, maybe to the investors. So you should just gold on June or July or what?
Okay, I would say gold would be for trading. It would be a bit not too good to enter right now for trade. As an investment, a long-term investment, maybe in 3 months we could see gold rise. But right now, what really has momentum is the dollar yen and the Nikkei right now, among all that I see currently.
So which is your personal favorite?
My personal favorite is the dollar yen. Because right now it's doing 81.25, and I'm seeing it going back to 85, which is quite a lot of, which is about 2 to 3% profit potential.
For those people who have money that want to buy gold now, or maybe instead of dollar yen, so what's your suggestion on it?
I would say gold would be okay right now, but like I said, prepare for another correction. Prepare for gold to reach the 1600 area, in which I think it's a better alternative to average out at 1600. Sorry.
So for those who are beginners, to invest in this kind of thing. So what's your suggestion? I mean, what's you offer to those beginners to invest this time?
We actually have got seminars and classes every 2 weeks in our office. We have seminars and classes, and this week the theme is 3 ways how to trade currencies, 3 strategies on how to trade currencies. So if our viewers want to get a better view of what is the topic every week, they can just log on to our website. It's all available online at mifx.com.
Is there any per what? I mean, the seminars and your agenda?
The seminars actually per 2 weeks. So we have 2 seminars a month.
So talking about the uncertain times, again back to Indonesia conditions. So your personal favorite is how to invest in dollar, yen, and so on, and then gold is fine today if you want to buy it. So I mean, this kind of uncertain times for those who already invest their money to any kind of investment. So how do you say that? I mean, what is suggestion?
So those who already invested, I suggest they hedge their investments. They can hedge them in the futures market as well, because the futures market is not only used for speculating but also for hedging.
So what kind of hedging?
So for example, you have bought physical gold. Let's say I have a friend who has bought physical gold at 1790, physical gold, and he's like, gold is going to go to 2000, and I told him it may or may not. Let's see how the fundamentals roll out. So he's probably bought gold at 1790. Gold was doing 1640 now. Now to protect his wealth, he can actually short sell in the futures market. So hence he has a buy at 1790 and is a temporary sell at 1640. So if gold goes down further, he protects his wealth. He hedges his against further loss, basically. Yeah.
So now talking about the government regulation, that we have already last talked with you about the regulation from BPPT itself. So how is the progress now?
The progress is good. Yeah, we are number one as usual. Yeah, and we like to be the best, the number one broker in Indonesia, because there are a few illegal brokers out there, but we strive on being the best, and we strive on being regulated and legal.
Okay,
it's fair.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Amrit Melwani, for coming this video and sharing with us. Thank you so much. There was Mr. Amrit Melwani, the Vice President of Monex, Investindo Futures, talking about how to choose an investment during uncertain times and gold investment. And up next, we have some more news and business information. Stay with Revenues International.